Hello, my name is Dark Matter Wolf, and welcome back to my Marvel Champions YouTube channel here, where we do everything Marvel Champions. Welcome back. Today we're going to be unboxing the hero pack of Storm here, the Weather Queen. X-Men, part of one of the original, she is part of the original X-Men team here, and I'm so excited to add her to my collection. We are just about halfway through the original X-Men. I think I just got like Gambit and Rogue after Storm, and then that's wave 6. Crazy how we are just flying through all this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you're new, welcome to my channel. We post everything Marvel Champions. Right now we're focusing on unboxings. We're going to be doing gameplays. We have a series of rate and review, and we just have so much more Marvel Champions content coming your way. So if that's for you, make sure to subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back to the Wolf's Den of Champions. Let's jump into this video. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only Storm. So let's go ahead and crack her open here. This pack looks like it's been through the ringer here, as you can see. But all that matters is that the cards are intact, and that we have everything we gotta get. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's look at the art here like we always do. We got Storm there. Cool. The weather. Storm leadership here. To me, my X-Men. With the leader actions to play, to me, my X-Men. Wait, this is leadership. Just kidding, not justice. Did I say justice? I don't know. Storm leadership here. Storm hero pack. Worshipped as a goddess for her ability to control the weather. Ororo left that life behind when she answered Charles Xavier's call for help. Now, Ororo uses her powers to defend mutants around the world as one of the mighty X-Men. Storm. The weather deck, amplify, con permanent, piercing, and stalwart. All right, let's jump into this here. Let's jump into the unboxing. Cool. This pack does not look fresh. It has also a little tiny damage on this encounter card right here. You can see that there. But it's okay, you know, this came out when 2000, wow, 2002, that's 3 years ago just about. I can't even, come on. I can't get this open because I just cut my nails, and I tend to have a bad habit of cutting my nails really, really short. My wife yells at me all the time. Okay, we need backup. We need backup. Here we go. Safety first. Always cut away from you guys, okay? Make sure I don't damage the cards. Oh my gosh, why is this like frickin' crazy glued on there? Oh my goodness, okay. Here we go. Finally get this shrink wrap out of here. I'm starting to get sick of shrink wrap. Oh, that is a fresh pack there indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Hanger Bay. The smell didn't last too long there, but we have Storm here. Ororo Munroe. Okay, so let's do this unboxing here. Let's get started. We got Storm, hero card here. She's a 1 thwart, 2 attack, 1 defense. Part of the original X-Men team. X-Men here. She's got a weather control action. Swap your weather support in play with a support of your choice from your weather deck. Resolve the special ability of your weather support in play. Limit once per round. That is a mouthful. Hand size 5, hit points 10. So she's going to be really cool and manipulating like her supports here. She has 4, which we will go into right now in a second. Monroe, Storm. I'm just going to say Storm because I can't keep on saying Ororo. It's like hard to say. Begins the game with a weather deck. So this is the weather deck here. We saw the insert. I feel a storm coming. Set up. Choose a support from the weather deck and put it into play of your choice. So I choose, like say I want thunderstorm in play, or clear skies, or blizzard, or hurricane. And they all have a special ability. So we'll go ahead and go over all of them here. As you can see, this is how you trigger the special ability. Pretty sure she has cards in here to do that as well. So you got Blizzard, Hurricane, Clear Skies, and Thunderstorm, Weather, Permanent, 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 Permanent. Each character gets -1. Each character gets retaliate. Each character gets stalwart. Each character gets one attack. Now I have a question. Let me know in the comments. Does each character also mean the villain and the minions? Is that what each character means? I also love the, like, can I just say the art in this? This looks like where there'll be thunderstorms, right? Like in the Midwest kind of thing, where it's just open fields and stuff. Like the movie Twister, or no, is it Twister? Tornado. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I think Twister. It's like super like that. And then we have the hurricane, looks kind of like a beach area. You got palm trees, so I think that's safe to say it's Florida. And then you got a blizzard here, so kind of like New York or something like that, or like Michigan, where there's like a bunch of snow and stuff. So that's awesome. I love what they did here. I love all this here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So that's going to be her weather deck. Then we have here Storm's Crown. Storm's Crown gives her a +1 thwart, so she'll be 2 thwart. That's actually really good. Exhaust Storm's Crown. Generate the printed resource on your weather support. Exhaust the storm, generate the printed resource. Okay, so if I do this and there's a wild there, so this will give me a wild. That's cool. This is Storm's Cape. Her defense goes up by 1, so she had 2 defense. Okay, so it makes her a 2/2/2. And gains aerial. Response after you resolve the special ability on your weather support. Exhaust Storm's Cape, ready storm. Oh, nice. Okay, so she has a ready there, a built-in ready, built-in generator. Ororo's Garden, she has a built-in alter ego heal 2. I love when they have supports that heal you. You get 3 copies of Weather Goddess here. This here is going to be a card that allows you to swap your weather support and then use the special on that weather support. So very, very weathery. For Storm, very on brand. Like, you do everything on the weather, and as you can see, okay, so that was, so we got torrential rains, we got interesting. Oh, so okay, so we have 3 torrential rains, which is remove threat, and then we have 3 weather goddess, which lets you to change the weathers, right? So weather goddess lets you change. I'm doing this completely different, this unboxing. You got torrential rains that does remove 3 threat, and then you got 2 copies here of flash freeze, so it minuses the attack plus the special when you do the blizzard. This is going to be for blast of wind. Choose a player, deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion. Engage with that player, resolve the special. Okay, so this is, doesn't matter what it is. And then this one here, if thunderstorm is in play, this is if blizzard is in play, this is if hurricane's in play, and this is just anything. So hurricane, blizzard, thunderstorm. This one here is just the special ability, resolve the special ability of the weather. Okay, so you have 2, and yeah, that's gonna be her hero kit there. Crazy cool with like the weather and everything. This is going to be the rest of the cards there, but that's Storm here. I'm going to do a complete rate and review just on her hero kit cards, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Later in this video here, or anywhere on the YouTube channel, you'll be able to find the actual playlist. Currently, I put a pause on that, but I will restart it because I'm going to rate and review every single Marvel Champions hero kit cards and then rate them on 5 categories. So you don't want to miss out on that. They're going to be my takes on what I think of their hero kit cards here. And I just want to say that it's so on brand for Storm here and her hero kit. Like, this here is awesome. I already love her. So we have Alex Summers here. We have Havoc. It's a 4 cost, 1 thwart, 2 attack, 3 health. We got Mirage here. It's a 3 cost, 2 thwart, 1 attack, 2 health. After Mirage enters play, choose an enemy whose scheme is less than Mirage. Thwart, stun that enemy. So Havoc here, I didn't read him. Force interrupt. When Havoc attacks, discard the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon that way, Havoc gets 1 attack for this attack and takes +1 consequential damage. Oh gosh, so he can really like just get KO'd, right? Like if you get like, an expert. If you get an expert treachery card, then that's 3 boosts. And that's +3 plus bye-bye Havoc. That's crazy. But if you get none, then you can just hit for 2. Okay, cool. That's going to be Havoc. We got Gentle here. 1 thwart, 3 attack, 3 health, 3 cost. Gentle takes +1 consequential damage after he attacks the villain. Okay. We got Pixie. 2 cost ally, 1 health. Sorry, 2 cost ally, 2 health, 2 attack, 1 thwart. After you play Pixie from your hand, add an X-Men ally from your discard pile to your hand. We get 3 copies of Uncanny X-Men. This card is so good. It's a support card, it's a team card. Each of your X-Men allies gets +1 a hit point. If each of your characters has the X-Men trait, each of your X-Men allies cost 1 fewer resource to play. So that could play Pixie for 1. And you can only have 1 of these because it's a team card. Okay, we have 3 copies of Leadership Skill. This is going to be uses 3 leadership counters, max 1 per player. Interrupt: when an ally makes a basic thwart or basic attack action, remove 1 leadership counter from here, exhaust, and that's the cost. And then that ally gets 1 thwart or 1 attack for that action. So 1 cost upgrade. Pretty good. Pretty good for leadership. Here is To Me, My X-Men. This card is also really good. Play only if your identity has the X-Men trait. It's going to be a 1 cost event. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an X-Men ally and put it into play. If that ally is still in play at the end of the phase, add it to your hand. So this card is really good because it's really good for Cyclops. It's good for anybody, but it's really good for Cyclops because he can play just a crazy amount of X-Men cards, X-Men allies in different aspects. And this here, you play it, search top 5, you hit an ally, you put him into play, you use it, chump block with it, and then at the end of the phase. Sorry, you can't chump block it because it's the phase, not the round. And you just attack with it and you just add it to your hand. So it's kind of a draw card. This card's really good too. Effective Leadership here. This is max super player. Interrupt: when you spend this card to play an ally, that ally gets +1 thwart and +1 attack until the end phase. So you could really do some crazy stuff with that there. You get one of the best X-Men allies in the game here. Is going to be Forge. It's a 2 cost, 2 health, 1 thwart, 1 attack. He's just great to come in, do something, and chump block. After Forge enters play, search your deck and discard pile for an X-Men or X-Force support, add it to your hand. So you play him, you search for a support, you add it to your hand, and then you chump block with him, and then you just rinse and repeat. So really good. You get the X-Jet, you get Utopia, and you get the X-Men X-Mansion here. Really good cards for the mutants or the X-Men players or just the X-Men cards here. The only downfall is that they're all unique, so they do go by the unique rule. So if you're playing with like another X-Men player, you can't, if they have these in their deck, it's really good to coordinate that and make sure that you don't overlap and stuff, just because then you won't be able to play it and just be a dead card for resources and stuff. So that's just a little multiplayer kind of thing that you should think about. I don't know, a little tidbit there. But my friends love to play the X-Men and the X-Force. So it's okay, it works out because I love playing the Avengers and the Guardians. So I play a lot of Avengers and I play a lot of Guardians. Here is 3 copies of Endurance. Play under any player's control, max 1 per player. You get +3 hit points. I love this card. +3 hit points on your identity is just so good. Also, downtime is so good, and I team both of these up because if you're going to flip down, you might as well recover for as much as you can. And health in true solo is so important that I like all those stat boosting cards. You get the Strength, Genius, and Energy in the X-Men forms, and that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the precon for Storm. You get Claustrophobia, you get Callisto, leader of the Morlocks, Switchblade, and Knife Fight. Those are going to be the Storm Nemesis cards. I'll let you experience those when you play Storm and get the Shadows of the Past. I say that every single video, so if you're new here and that's the first time you've seen that and you're like, what the heck is this guy talking about? Every single video I say that just because everybody loves Shadows of the Past, right? I know I do. Actually, we do. It's fun. This is the stop card for Storm. You get 3 copies of Hangar Bay. This card's really good here. Max 1 per player. After an ally defends against an attack and is not defeated, exhaust this card, ready the ally. So Hangar Bay is really nice because you can do multiple attacks with those allies. I'm going to play this in the Spider-Man deck. Miles Morales, Protection, Minion Swarm. Here we have the Shadow King, we got the Ruler of Astral Plane, Possessed, and Astral Attack here. So this is going to be a Treachery, I believe, not a Treachery, a modular, the Shadow King modular, so you get to just add him into anything that you want there, or play him into anything, like any villain. You can put him into a villain here. Good for X-Men stuff. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be the Storm unboxing. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you don't have Storm, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you have Storm? Do you not have Storm? What is your favorite aspect to play Storm? And what do you think about her weather cards? I think they're like pretty insanely on brand. You get 4 permanent supports that are her weather, like you have Clear Skies, Hurricane, Thunderstorm, and Blizzard, which are the 3 that she always does, which is awesome. I just love this here. I love how Marvel Champions just always hits the nail on the head with the character like creation of their hero kit cards. So I love that thematically. Gives me an idea for a series. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Dark Final Wolf here at the Marvel. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Dark Final Wolf here at the Wolf's Den of Champions, reminding you that you matter. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video right here. So go check it out. It's handpicked for you, and go ahead and click right over here for more of our unboxings. Right now, like I said, we're unboxing the entire collection. So if you want to check out more unboxings before we start building decks and going back into gameplay, then go ahead and check it out here. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.